Hey, another video. And this is about shame, and not to be confused with guilt, because guilt is related to an action that you feel sorry for and you can apologize. And shame has more to do with your identity. That the first shame in the world was where Adam and Eve ate from the tree and now felt ashamed for their nudity, their nakedness, and they covered themselves with fig leaves. It is knowing that something is not good about yourself, you're not good enough, and that you have to cover it. And some people, they cannot deal with their shame, and instead of working on their identity, they manipulate the environment to cover the shame that they have. Those are the people who can never take accountability, also. They cannot really take ownership of what they do, something that they are really, really sorry for, that they have to work on because it's related to their identity. And yes, actually, the first thing about the shame as well, about the nakedness, because after that, though, the fallen nature of men is that we should be ashamed of our bodies. Not that our bodies are not well made or that it's not beautiful or not good. It's just now we live in with the lusts of the flesh, and we don't want to stumble. And a carnal mind is hostile to God as well. So for example, I used to go to saunas, and the naked saunas in Germany and in the Netherlands. And even though it's good for your health and you really like, I wasn't ashamed of my body in spite of having had anorexia. I went there for my health. But of course, you don't control what other people are thinking. And lust has no age. So even when I was still very young, you can, of course, have adult men that could have lusted after me. Actually, when I later on in life, I went to Canada and I met this guy in the sauna as well. And we went actually on a date after. And it's so funny because, when I saw him after, and he had his glasses on. I said, I didn't actually recognize you with clothes on. That was kind of funny. Actually, that is funny. So thinking that is sauna, for example, is only just for health. Actually, it could make someone stumble, and we shouldn't live on the edge of what is maybe possible for God. So when I was anorexic, for me, the shame was I was never good enough, and you can heal from that, and then you can grow and become a better person. And I want to end it with a Bible verse, Psalm 119, verse 6, that you shouldn't be ashamed of following Jesus Christ. And if you've repented on your sins, then he will make your path straight and he gives you a new heart. And so there is always hope, even though you think that you have done bad things in the past, that you can still heal from it. And with God, nothing is impossible. Bye.